Lucius Selman, who was grabbing the Oklahoma player, and it's going to be against Texas. Well, here's Peter Gardere. He is 3-0 against the Sooners in his senior season, and no one has won 4 straight for Texas against Oklahoma at quarterback. So he has a chance to make some history today.
This is not where you would like to start, right from your own 9-yard line, but I really believe with Johnny Makovic over on that sideline that Gardere will come out right now and start throwing the ball.
John Makovic in his first season, the Longhorns 2-2, having lost their first 2 and won their last 2 games. And it is 1st and 10. Texas first possession from their own 9. Phil Brown, the lone setback behind Gardere. And it's Brown with the ball. Well, some more shoving going on. Here's the diehard starting lineup for the Texas Longhorns. Offensively, Adrian Walker at tailback. We haven't seen him there yet, and they have a good core of receivers in addition to the guys you see here.
Adrian Walker is an all-purpose guy. He catches the ball out of the backfield. He's a good, solid runner. He may not break one for 80 yards, but he's the type of guy that Johnny Makovic likes in his backfield.
Oklahoma jumped offside. You may have seen the defensive lineman encroaching at the snap. So the play is negated, and Texas takes the 5-yard penalty out to the 14, where it'll be 1st and 5. The pitch. Curtis Jackson. And Jackson gets good blocking on the corner. He's short of the first down. Nope, he just has enough for the first down at the 19. Malin Wesley, number 5 on the stop.
Curtis Jackson, just a freshman, ran very hard on that play.
Here's the offensive line, and McDonald, the center. An interesting story, and look for Brockermeyer as well.
Well, McDonald and Boyd are the veterans in there. Brockermeyer's a redshirt freshman, an outstanding prospect.
1st and 10. They say officially the 20-yard line. Play action. Gardere's first pass overthrown. It was intended for Kenny Neal, the Longhorns' leading receiver with 14 catches.
That was a corner route against a 2-deep defense into the sideline, and he was wide open, and Gardere could not hit him.
Peter's numbers on the year. He has thrown at a 61% completion rate. Defensively, for the Sooners, Allen, Wren, and Coria, the front 3.
They'll be alternating people in there. I think they'll probably use 2 full lines in there in this heat to rush the passer.
And look for number 40, Reggie Barnes, for the Sooners. A delay, and again, it's Curtis Jackson. Jackson running hard and getting it out to the 30 near another first down. The strong safety, Drew Chrisman, with a stop. Here's a guy, a freshman from Plano, who wasn't expected to start, Bo.
Well, this is a draw play on a 2nd and long, and he finds a big hole outside. There's some great blocking downfield and some great tackling once he got deep into that secondary. This is going to be a heavy-hitting game.
Defensively in the backfield, Walker highlighted there with Chrisman, Wesley, and Schenkel.
Walker's their only returning starter back there.
1st and 10. Texas at their own 30. Gardere running away from pressure. He will gain 2 as he's hauled down by Aubrey Beavers, number 56, a name we may call often this afternoon for the Oklahoma defense.
I don't think he was pressured as much as he saw that all the receivers were covered, and eventually they were going to get on him.
Arkansas has upset the Volunteers of Tennessee by a point.
Anything can happen any Saturday afternoon.
As you know all too well, right, Coach?
Hey, for sure.
2nd and 8 from the 32. Jackson. And the speed of the Sooners hold him down, and a flag at the end of the play. Terry Collier, number 30, ran him out of bounds or dragged him down.
I think he had a face mask penalty here. This Curtis Jackson looks to me to be a pretty good running back.
Let's look and see if we can see the grab of Jackson's face mask.
Right in your left-hand side of the picture, the left arm grabs the face mask and twists it just ever so slightly. That's a 5-yard penalty.
So it's tacked on, moving the ball out beyond the 39 of Texas.
That is not an automatic first down. They're a little short of the first down. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
Just about a half yard to go. Number 33, Anthony Holmes, a freshman running back out of San Antonio, into the game for the Longhorns, and they think a lot of him as well. And some preliminary movement along the line, and flags flying, whistles stopping play. Looked like Corey Wilson, number 99, for the Sooner defense may have jumped early. Nope, he was pulled offside. Joe Thomas, the referee, says it's against Texas.
Offense, second half.
Now it is 2nd down and 6 as the ball is moved back inside the 35. Anthony Holmes on the delay, fighting for a few yards. Let's get an update. Back to the studio, John Saunders.
Steve, you remember when the Citadel knocked off Arkansas and cost Jack Crow his job? Well, today, Arkansas's Todd Wright, 41 yards with just a few seconds left on the clock. He was 4 of 5 on the day as Arkansas knocks off number 4, Tennessee.
Thank you, John. Boy, Arkansas, welcome to the Southeast Conference, huh? Whoa. Big win over Tennessee. 3rd and 3. Gardere goes to the shotgun.
And Oklahoma goes to the nickelback.
Oh, what a hit. Cosmo Palmieri, the wide receiver, hammered by Darius Johnson, a freshman out of Terrell, Texas. But it is enough for a Texas first down.
That was a great catch. Here's the ISO. He's the inside man going down and turning in. He had enough cushion, then broke it to the outside and got hit right in the back, hung on to the ball. Normally with that kind of a hit, a fellow would not hold on to the ball, but that was a great reception and a first down.
A big league catch. The ball at the Texas 42, 1st and 10. Incomplete, intended for Justin McLemore, a sophomore out of Waxahachie, Texas. Darnell Walker had the coverage on the play. 7:40 to go in the first quarter. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Longhorns at their own 42. Boy, what a difference a year makes. Now, the total yardage, not a whole lot different, Bo, but look at the difference in the yards passing. 100 more per game.
Well, that's quite a change.
And on both sides of the ball, that's the case. And who'd have thunk it with these two teams and their great tradition of rushing the football. Oklahoma with a blitz. Caught inside the 25 by Derek Duke. What a play for the Longhorns.
Here's the play. Here Duke's coming off now. Runs deep against a zone defense. That was a zone blitz. But once he got outside of the containment, the defensive backs lost sight of their receivers. Duke was open. He got the ball there. Even though it took a little while to get there, he got it there.
Derek Duke, a senior from Houston, a 34-yard gain. It is 1st and 10. Longhorns at the 24 of Oklahoma. And trapped for a loss by Reggie Barnes is Curtis Jackson. Reggie Barnes out of Granbury, Texas, along with Beavers out of Houston. Two guys that can wreak some havoc for that Sooner defense.
Reggie Barnes has great speed and movement. He got underneath the fullback's block. squeezed that sweep where they had to cut it back in, and there was nothing there.
Interestingly, Barnes and Winford Tubbs, the Texas linebacker, are first cousins. Their mothers are sisters, and they are here today. Flag stopping play, no play, even though Gardere completes it to McLemore. It will not count, as preliminary movement along the line of scrimmage caused them to stop the play.
I think we had some movement along the front for Texas.
Still a pretty nice throw, though.
And they tried to blow the play dead, but they went ahead and took the ball and threw it. But
now they're going to say it is an offside. Oklahoma, it's a touchdown.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
It appeared as if the officials were running into the line of scrimmage to stop the play.
Here's the end zone shot of it. Well, you can't tell from that. You can't tell from that angle whether Oklahoma jumped or whether Texas was illegally in motion. But nevertheless, the play counts.
It's a 25-yard touchdown pass to Justin McLemore. And Scott Soretti will come on to try to tie the game with the extra point. Not a good snap, but a good job by the holder, Chad Lucas. And the game is tied at 7 with 6:33 to go on a very unusual play. A 25-yard touchdown to McLemore on a penalty.
In 1993, you'll have over 500 new car models to choose from. And you can be pretty sure that most of them will cost more than they did last year. But this one won't. The Lumina Euro Sedan from Chevrolet. You'll find the features you're looking for, but you won't find a higher number on the sticker. This year's Lumina, last year's prices. Pretty ingenious, huh? What else would you expect from the heartbeat of America?
There's one battery that backs you with free Jumpstart service anywhere, for any reason. Die Hard.
Can't believe I left my lights on.
Sears Die Hard, the battery you can count on to give you more power when you need it most.
The temperature never drops below Xerex. That's very important to remember, especially at a time like this, when it's very deserted and very cold. Ah, you did remember Xerex Antifreeze. The temperature never drops below Xerex.
You demand the same things from your car that you demand from your budget. Both have to go more places, last longer, and work harder than ever. So get Walmart savings on the motor oil engineered for today's smaller cars. Castrol GTX. Castrol provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. And Walmart savings provide maximum protection against paying too much. Walmart. Always the low price. Always.
While we felt that defense might dominate, as it has in years past, that's certainly not the case so far. As you see, Duell Brewer and Michael Thompson back deep to receive, and Scott Soretti to kick off for Texas. The Sooners had an impressive 80-yard drive. Well, the Longhorns just came back with a 91-yard scoring drive to tie it. 6:33 to go in the first. We're tied at 7. About 3 yards deep, and he will stay in the end zone. Let's go back and look at the play where we saw some movement along the line of scrimmage, the 25-yard touchdown pass.
Steve, if you look to the left side of your picture, the left halfback will go in motion. When he goes in motion, the man over the left guard moved into the neutral zone, and that's what they called when the ball was snapped. And so that they were right and we were wrong. I thought there was movement in the offensive line of Texas, but that's not true.
So Oklahoma 1st and 10 from their own 20. Kenyon Rashid, the lone setback. And the 240-pounder has it banging forward for about 3.
Well, we traded touchdowns and we start the game over again. They give the ball to the fullback in there for a short gain.
Just like it did after the opening kickoff.
That's right.
We're in the Cotton Bowl here in Texas, the annual shootout, the 87th time Texas and Oklahoma have met. The Battle of the Red River tied at 7 with just over 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Steve Zabriskie along with Bo Schembechler, and we're glad that you are with us. The second half of our ABC doubleheader today. Second and 6, the reverse. Texas waiting for it.
That was a great play by Bo.